What is going on, everybody? It's MrAeroHD here. We are here in Forza Horizon 3, and we're doing a live drift build. I've never done one of these. I think I'm a liar. I've done this once with a Supra in Forza 6. If you guys like it, then I will do more of them. I just don't feel like putting music over stuff all the time. It is cool, but like because of the upgrading system as well, we do. It's a spoiler. Because of the upgrading system in this game, it goes so much faster. So I figured just to add a little bit of time and like maybe a little bit of insight as to why I do what I do, especially with tuning. And this way, if I'm tuning and driving at the same time, I can make adjustments on the tunes. Again, I don't know if I'm going to do all my videos this way now, but this is just trying this out, just seeing how it works. So we have an E46 BMW, as I'm sure you've seen, already painted it. Then we're going to upgrade it. We're going to put the Liberty Walk kit on it, or is it the Rocket Bunny kit? I'm sorry. Because I'm so sick of this bog standard M3 GTR kit, and because you can probably run wider tires. So engine swaps. I'm super bummed that you can't have a 2JZ in this game. I was thinking about putting in the RB just because it vaguely sounds like a 2J, but it really doesn't. So we're just gonna leave that stock because I don't want to put a V8 in it. We'll see if we need the turbo, but we definitely do not need it at the moment. Wings, we can put the BMW wing, which actually doesn't look too bad. The Rocket, I almost said Liberty Walk again. Rocket Bunny wing, which looks pretty cool. I look kind of dumb a little bit because it kind of looks like there's a lip. The lip is a wing, but definitely looks better than this like little baby thing. So we're gonna go with that for now, unless I change my mind. Tire widths, so we can put 325s on this. This is pretty big, so 315s is going to be more than wide enough. 275s in the front. Here's the part that might take a while. I kind of just skipped to like 1552s or like some of the newer wheels, not because I'm like think they're the nicest wheels in the world, just because I kind of want to run new stuff. That'll do. I'm okay with it. And wheel size, we'll do 20s in the back. We'll do 20s all around. So we're gonna go to tire compound, street. So I'm still experimenting with different tire compounds this game, especially with the fact that you can wide body pretty much, not everything, but you can wide body a lot. I found that the cars are way grippier than I anticipate. So of course. And we're going to put rally suspension on. And again, if you guys haven't seen this video, either A, I haven't posted yet, or B, go watch it, of why I'm using rally suspension. Basically just gives you more steering lock. And if the car can handle a softer suspension and doesn't need the stiff suspension, then do it. See how much faster the upgrades are going. It's just so much better. All right, so we only got to 495, so we're definitely going to have to turbo it. Turbo char. Oh, okay. Don't need 627. So we'll pull. Oh, I want the race valves. Oh no, it's displacement that I like. Not that I think it really matters. We'll pull the race valves up. So we have 612 horsepower, and it weighs 2,800 pounds. And let's go to the little section that I have. All right, guys. So here we are. This is basically where I'm tuning most of my cars. For the reasons that I've explained in the section video of this car, again, or the section video for this section, this is a really fun course, and it is also free of cars, so I don't have to worry about driving past fucking AI and driver tires to tune. So we're gonna go in the tuning options here, and this is basically just a baseline that I put on almost everything. That's normal. Like a normal drift car, so like BMWs, Nissans, that kind of stuff. Anything that really I've tuned like 100 times. Like I've made a E30 in basically every single E46, sorry, in every single Forza game that's existed. Jeez, whoa! I didn't want that to happen. So the tuning menu is still a little bit slow, but you can argue that's precise. 10 point no, yeah, that's cut almost half the fucking. I accidentally did it the right ride height. So that's cranked, but if you look at the number, it's only 742, which isn't that high. If you're running race springs, you can get up like 1200, I think. I'm not going to leave that cranked. Just that's where I went. Again, these numbers aren't like, obviously I'm not putting them to specific numbers. Like I just know like, hey, like the slider should be around here. And that'll be right. So we go back out into this. And there, now it doesn't look like a monster truck. And we immediately spin. Okay, good. So definitely have some work to do. All right, so again, a common problem in this game that I find, the cars are super grippy, especially if you put the Rocket Bunny kit on it or the Liberty Walk or whatever. You put a wide body on it. But once you tune that grip out, it doesn't feel good. So like it's a constant struggle of like, do I have rear grip or do I, you know? So and it's like, I'm not saying, oh my god, this game's so hard to tune. It's not. You can not tune your cars and probably still do just as fine. I just choose to have, I think it has something to do with the rally suspension, honestly. But it is worth it for that extra steering little. The front is very responsive. Oh my god. I like was barely countersteered there, and it's just like, all right, buddy, we go this way now. Oh, fuck off. So fourth gear is gutless, which can be fixed, and it has like just enough horsepower. If you want to do like, this is gonna obviously gonna be set up for sections and tracks that are similar to this. If you want to run it somewhere else, you may need to change it. So we're gonna up fourth a bit, take that down. I'm gonna add a little bit of camber in the front and the rear, and then just to make it a little less snappy, I'll take out some caster. I'm so scared of entering like dank now. Okay. So it held that fine. Alright, so a problem I've noticed, especially when you're running rally suspension, is softness. Sometimes it feels way too soft, even though I've tuned it like to not be soft. But actually the problem I have right now is I feel like my anti-roll bars are a little soft, which is weird, because usually the anti-roll bars aren't affected by the suspension at all, but maybe it's just because the suspension is soft. So you're definitely going to want clutch on with this car. Like, it has all the capable horsepower. It's just like you don't want to get caught out. This thing's starting to feel pretty smooth. So I'm going to try it because I'm still experimenting again. Like, I haven't had this game for a long time yet, even though I've had it before you guys. And try just doing it the same ride height front and rear. See if that helps. Because it helps in Forza 6 to have it up a little bit, but it may be hurting me in this game. I don't know yet. That first corner, oh god. Yeah, no, it definitely helps. Definitely helps make the front way more stable. It actually just helps with the balance of the overall setup, honestly. So we'll try giving it a little bit more. Hit the curb there a little bit, but I think I like this better. I'm gonna take another run or two and see if I do actually like it better, or maybe I'm just being a weirdo. Both are possible, honestly. So it is really easy to over rotate, but it may be worth it just from how smooth you can be. I hit the pole. Oh no. Don't spin, don't spin, don't spin, don't spin, don't spin. That's my boy. Look at the angle. Holy crap. Well, I didn't kind of didn't transition back from that, but Still had poop tons of angle. So I'm going to add a bit of tire pressure. Tire pressure is another thing too that you can probably like fiddle around with forever. You can honestly just fiddle around with a tune for forever and it'll never be finished. Especially if you really like the car and you really want that car to be your car. You can pretty much mess with the tune every day and you can make it worse, you can make it better. That's why I like tuning drift cars, because there's not really one way to do it. And as someone who self-identifies as a tuner, you're never done learning, really. It's always something else. This thing's quick. Oh my god. So I think we finally got our setup down pat here. Let's do one more run. I'll actually include the full run on this one. It's really hard to hold speed in that first turn, but I think we did okay. Missed the outside clip there. That's fine. Use a little bit of that. Curb! Oh my god, that was close. Ride the brake there just to get a bit more angle. Turn in the proper angle. And this thing is a monster. This thing is a monster. This thing is really, really, really good. So it handles beautifully. You know, maybe a little bit more tweaks until it's completely finished. But I really can't think of a fault that isn't just with my driving so far. Oh, my main problem is the engine. The engine, at least for this track, is very, very lacking torque. But I really don't want to put a V8 in it. And the RB26 is not really going to help our situation. That, and it just feels weird swapping RBs into things. 2Js, it's fine, but and the back end will let loose on you randomly at some times, but when it doesn't, you can definitely rip some really beast angle. But it's a really smooth car. It's not unpredictable, except for that whole rear end thing I told you about. And it's really easy to make adjustments, what the fuck? Adjustments mid-drift. Little wall tap there. And because of the rally suspension, if you do find yourself, like right there when I hit the wall, I got a little bit too much angle. The extra steering lock from the rally suspension was like, okie dokie friend, don't worry about it. And then I just entered a bit too much there. But yeah, this is the BMW. I will be posting this on the storefront, as always. I've had this thought too of maybe like when the game comes out and you guys have a chance to accrue some dollars, I'll be putting the car that was in the video, especially if I have a design for it or something. I don't really know how the auction house works as of right now, but if I have a design for it or something, I might throw it in the auction house as a one-off. You know, this was the car in the video, so you guys can say that you had the car that I used in the video. I don't know. It seemed like a cool little idea. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know what you'd like to see in the next live build, live tuning session thing, whatever the fuck I call this dumb series. But yeah, thanks guys very much, and take care. Peace. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a like, and if you want to see more, click the subscribe button. Also consider becoming a patron at my Patreon page, patreon.com/MrAeroHD. Want to follow me on social media, or want to hear the song that you heard in the video? Please check the description.